Hi, I'm Margie Torres, and today I want to talk about going with the flow. So those are funny words. I mean, have you really stopped to think about what that going with the flow means? Does it mean to completely surrender to your surroundings? Does it mean to allow yourself to just float without any intentions or directions in life? So for me, going with the flow means being connected to universal flow. In a sense, we are part of this universal flow that's happening every day without even our knowing it. Like, for example, the seasons are an example of universal flow. Fall, winter, spring, and summer, they all have their own energetic flow to them, their temperatures and whatever's happening in each of those seasons. And also another example is the flow of the moon cycle. Like, the moon goes from new to full back to new again, and it cycles through that every month, and it doesn't really correspond monthly, but there's 13 cycles in a year. But the moon has its own cycle, and we're influenced by the moon as well. We're influenced by the seasons, we're influenced by the moon and its cycles. So what I feel going with the flow means going with your own flow, going with your own rhythm and timing. And that rhythm and timing could be also influenced by the natural environment. It always is, but you find your own rhythm and timing within that. And once you do, anything that gets in your way, you have the capacity, you have the resources to go over it, under it, around it, through it, whatever it is best for you when there's an obstacle. But you're still in your own element. You still are living the life that you want to live when you're going with the flow, when you're going with your flow. The water analogy is very interesting because water has it behaves in different ways based on what the environment is dictating. So water could be very powerful and forceful if the wind is pushing it forward, or it could be calm and tranquil. If there's no wind, it could be very calm and very, very soothing and very still. So in much the same way, we're much like water, where we have all these different elements and all of these different energies. So another question I have for you then is, if you're in your own flow, would you be stressed out, or would you get burned out in your life? Or would you be able to handle those stresses and things in everyday life in your own timing and rhythm? So I think that that's like the ultimate question, as we try to find ways of being in the world and reaching for our goals and doing the things that we want to do in life without getting burned out, without getting stressed out. So anyway, in much the same way, everyone says just go with the flow and you'll be less stressed out. But then you have to really see what that means. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.